We got a cutie here on the set of Louisiana Living looking for a forever home, and he's an alert one too. And what's his story?
Well, this is Jeremy, and Jeremy's been at the shelter for a few months actually. He was supposed to be adopted. He got fixed to get ready for it, and unfortunately that adoption fell through. So Jeremy is available to go out into the world again, and he's looking for his forever home. Now he is a rat terrier, a Jack Russell Terrier mix probably. This little dog, he's about 1.5 years old. He has been fixed, as I mentioned. We don't know if he is housebroken. We don't know how he is with cats or with kids, but he's young enough that he's going to be great with an active family. Dogs like this need things to do. They love to be active. They love to go. This is not the kind of dog that needs to stay in a shelter. It's not the kind of dog. It's on my lap right now, but I would not call Jeremy a lap dog. He's going to want to be active and want to be in an active family. He's young enough, and again, this breed is very smart, and they like to have something to do. As you've noticed, he's been very alert. He's looking at everyone and everything. So if you're looking for this type of dog, and if you've ever had one before, you probably are, he is available at the Ouachita Parish Animal Shelter. And remember, because he is neutered, you don't have to wait to bring him home. He is available to come home with you when you adopt him.
That's great, and he may be a good guard dog because he's so alert. I mean, he's looking at everyone, he's checking them out. We're talking about the camera men here behind the scenes, and he's going to be somebody's good dog, and definitely he seems like he would be great with kids.
He is. You know, at this age, there's no reason why he wouldn't do great with kids. Maybe small kids, not so much, because he is, you know, he's about 25, 30 pounds, so he's probably going to be a little boisterous. But if you're interested, 417 Well Road in West Monroe, the adoption fee is $70 for dogs, $80 for cats, and of course that includes him already being fixed. He's already gotten some of his shots, and yeah, he is ready to go. You don't have to wait. So they open at 7 in the morning, but they do their adoptions from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. if you're interested, and we have lots of cats and dogs, puppies and kittens at the shelter that are available.
Any announcements?
Well, they are going to have Empty the Shelters coming up in October with lowered adoption fees, but until that time we are over capacity at the shelter, and they are looking for fosters. So if you can foster, that is such an important thing to do. That's a way to get animals out of the shelter so that they can be taken out of the shelter, others can come in, and then we can get them up north where there is not such a pet overpopulation problem as there is in Northeast Louisiana. So remember, spay and neuter your animals. Make sure that they are fixed before they're going out. Fostering and adoption, these are the only ways that we're going to deal with the problem that we have, the pet population problem in Northeast Louisiana.
Right, so Jeremy is at the Ouachita Parish Animal Shelter, and he is ready for a forever home, and he was just checking out this little dog and cat earlier.
Oh, I mean, very smart.
Laser focus. You know, actually we have about a minute left, so we can talk about some other things such as donations. Is the shelter in need of donations? Is PAWS in need of donations?
Always. So if you are looking to adopt at the shelter, donate to the shelter, I don't believe that they take money. What they will do is they'll take animal food. They need clothing, not clothing, but blankets, pillows, dog beds, food, cat litter is important, puppy pads, anything that you have. If it's clean, if you can wash it and get it up to the shelter, that'd be great. And for PAWS of Northeast Louisiana, go to pawsnela.org. We're the only low-cost spay and neuter program in Northeast Louisiana, and that's our main goal here, is to bring the pet population down. So if you can go and donate to PAWS or become a member, that would be great. It's so helpful to us.
All right. Thanks again, Roxanne, and thanks for bringing Jeremy. And Jeremy, you did great. You've been smiling at the camera, and good luck to you. We know you're going to find that perfect home, or that home is going to find the perfect dog.
That's right.
All right.